Well, we recomposed it. Hello, all sandwich recomposers. We have finally our finished sandwich from Wawa. If you have been active in the Discord server, you will know what I'm talking about. So, basically, Wawa, it's a chain here around where I live. And, I asked for people to design me a sandwich, and, oh boy, look at this thing. They're known for doing hoagies, which are like the longer subs. This is a panini, as you can see, because the name is Sandwich Recomposed, so I wanted to be free to all kinds of sandwiches. The poll, in retrospect, has more so leaned towards sub-like, but at the time when I needed to get all the other polls out quickly, and we needed to know what kind of it to make it to this words, they opted for the shorter type sandwich in the short run, not the long run. Anyways, let's get to eating. And I can talk about the polls as we're there. Also, while I was there, I got this strawberry banana smoothie. Gotta make a video, hold up. Hey, Cups fam, back at it again, showcasing drinking things in cups. Today, strawberry banana smoothie. I don't quite know what song I'm going to transition into for this one. We'll find out. Anyways, this is a nice drink. You should get it. I sure impulse bought that thing, so should you. Anyways, so, as you can see, it's a panini. The base of the panini is a cheese panini. There's a lot of cheese on this thing. If there was ever a poll that had cheese, they chose it. Let's get to the biting. Not that bad. Not too bad, actually. So, their spreads that they chose. Hold up. Actually, so I have they give you a printout of all the things that are on the sandwich. I was gonna go through that first, and then go through the polls. I'm figuring that I can just go straight through the polls first and explain it that way. So, as mentioned, I wanted to keep it open to all kinds of sandwiches. So the first poll was, what kind of sandwich should we have? Would it be a longer type, like a more of a sub, or a regular style sandwich, like this? In the short one, when they needed to get the second poll out, they chose shorter. In the long run, long has definitely won. Question 2. What exactly kind of shorter sandwich should we make? There was the option for a burger, a panini, or a club. Obviously, we went with a panini. I wonder how these crunches are coming through. I mean, it's not really crunchy, it's bread, but I don't know, I'm just curious if you can hear me biting. So, after we decided that it should be a panini, we then had to decide what kind of base it should have. The options there were roasted chicken, ham, pepperoni, Italian, oven roasted turkey, chicken cheesesteak, beef steak, cheese, or honey smoked turkey. The option they picked there was cheese. Then we had to decide, okay, what kinds of cheeses? I was only expecting this to have one poll because I don't see why they would have 2 pages of cheese options. Boy, was I wrong for somehow. So, the options for cheeses were provolone, cheddar, Swiss, and pepper jack. They chose provolone by a long shot. Then, I wasn't expecting to do a second poll, but for some reason, after you choose your first cheese, after you choose your first cheese, and before you choose your second cheese, they load you into a brand new page with one solo option that's only on that second page, cheddar sauce liquid. So I had to remake the poll, provolone, cheddar, Swiss, pepper jack. Wait, I didn't include provolone in that one because it won the first one. And new liquid cheddar. The new option didn't win. Solid cheddar won that one. Next, the spreads. Huh. This is not that bad of a sandwich. You guys should try this. Anyways, the spreads. The options were mayo, ranch, buffalo, chipotle, which I've misspelled without the O, spicy mustard, yellow mustard, which I'll say they both got 0 votes. I'm thankful for that. I do not like mustard. Thank you guys for being wise and you're not picking mustard. Ketchup, barbecue, which I'm honestly surprised didn't get that many votes. Garlic aioli, honey hot, which, yes, that's how it's said. It's not hot honey in the app, it's honey hot. That being said, I did order this in person. Caesar dressing, honey mustard, light cream cheese, salsa roja, and dill pickle ranch. Now, spreads, I can see having multiple options winning. I like to the cheese bowl, so I let 2 win. That being said, there were 3 with the highest number in the polls. Because for this one, I allowed everyone to vote for 3 options. That the poll bot that I have can do that. So, the ones that won that poll were mayo, the garlic aioli, and honey mustard. And seeing as I don't like mustard, I restricted it to just 2 options, those being mayo and the garlic aioli. Next, we went with the... Wait, I'm just noticing I'm missing something. We'll get to that later when I talk about it. Not that I didn't order it, I ordered it, I just don't see it here. Anyways, next we get to the other toppings. Here we are, they are lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, sweet peppers, hot peppers, cucumbers, jalapenos, spinach, crispy jalapenos, fire roasted corn, and crispy pickles. Of this, lettuce definitely won. It's the only one with 4 votes. Then we have 3 contenders with 3 votes. The pickles, fire roasted corn, and jalapenos. I don't like jalapenos, so I threw them out. And instead, and I just went with the lettuce, the pickles, and the fire roasted corn, which I don't think I see in here, actually. I don't taste any corn, don't see any corn. Weird. And next we get the seasonings and such as salt, pepper, oregano, Old Bay, and Parmesan. Now, I am both shocked and not shocked that no one voted for Old Bay, because I like it, it's a nice thing. But again, it is more of a regional East Coast thing around the Maryland area. So, I sort of get why no one really knows what it is. Sadly. If you ever have a Chicky and Pete's around you, that restaurant, get their crab fries. It's fries with the Old Bay seasoning on it. It's pretty good. Mildly spicy. If you don't like spice, stay away from it, I guess. But it's alright. Then that was the last poll for like the majority of the sandwich stuff. Oh wait, sorry. I forgot to go over the winners of that one. Wow, this video is gonna need captions. So the ones that won the seasoning poll were... Why did I do that? I was gonna start talking and I put the thing in my mouth. Hold up. Anyways, the ones that won the seasoning poll were salt by a landslide, and... Wait, sorry. I missed the other tab. It was Parmesan, because for some reason everyone wants me to have cheese on this thing, and salt. Then finally, we had the last poll, as I'm going over to the second half of the sandwich here. which was all the extras. If you wanted to put more stuff on it for a price, you can do that. I didn't really feel like doing that today, so I did not take this poll into opinion, which is stated in my message about it that these are not guaranteed because they cost extra. But if I do decide like spending some, then if I decide, this will let me do that. I already spent extra on stuff, so I did not decide to do this. And I didn't mention these yet, but I got fruit snacks. Anyways, the options here were, oh, and they have their money amounts by them too. Why do I keep doing that? Cheese for 70 cents, avocado for 75 cents, bacon for $1.40, pepperoni for $1, caramelized onions for 75 cents, and fajita veggies for $1. As stated, I did not use this. So, in the end, if I can read the slip here, our sandwich is a panini with a cheese base, panini bread. Let's see, mayo, the garlic aioli, cheddar cheese, 3 slices, provolone cheese, 3 slices, toast it, salt, grated Parmesan, pickles, shredded lettuce, cut in half with a quesadilla box. They didn't put the corn on here. I know I put that one on when I ordered it. Huh. Also neat to learn that this is the same box style that they use for a quesadilla. Should we do quesadilla recomposed? No. Next thing that I am doing of this, not saying it's going to be soon, but next time that I do one of these things, it is going to be just sandwich again, but this time for like a longer style one, because that's what I wanted originally. And I didn't get that this time. Yeah. So it's a few cheeses, a bit of some mayo stuff, and lettuce and pickles. Not actually a bad sandwich combination. Should I have more faith in you guys than I already do? I mean, it is the internet. Firstly, people don't want the bad of other people, but also it is the internet with people want the bad of other people. I don't really know where I should go on that. So let's continue talking while I eat. What should I talk about? I don't know. I've got a voice, but I'm not that great at improv. How are you doing? Yeah, this segment's probably getting weird. Well, another swig. Nice stuff. What to talk about? I don't know. I should have done a poll for topics to talk about. Oh, look at that, I got stuff in. Yeah. I've been meaning to shave recently. I plan on going for passport photos soon, because apparently you need that to fly now. Okay, a thought just crossed my mind. I don't know if it's good or bad. Scroll Twitter live? Ooh. No, that's not. Who knows what I'll come across there. But do I recommend this panini if you would like it yourself? Yes, it's not that bad, as I've stated several times before. So, once again, I'll say thank you, Internet, for not poisoning me. But, Where's the fire roasted corn? I specifically remember tapping that on the menu. Huh. Weird. I actually wanted to try that today. I've never tried that before. Also, that reminds me, back when the sauce poll was still ongoing, um, hot honey was one of the leading options. Sadly, it didn't make it through. I wanted to see how it tasted, but whoops, I guess. So yeah, I'm almost down to my last bite here, and this is a nice sandwich. We should do this again. Yearly thing, half yearly thing. I don't know. We should do this again. Which reminds me of another thing that I used to do a lot, but I haven't done that in a while. Was it really almost 2 years ago? Probably. Um, I know it was 2 years ago. The last time we did one of the uh voice chats in the Discord server, where Recomposer AMA. Wow, last time I did that was January 2 years ago, 2023. If I can do math correctly, which I believe I might be able to. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I have a few more scraps of lettuce, I guess. Oh, do you guys like how I put the microphone on my lenses? That was cool. That's a nice ingenious idea by me. And eat at Wawa, I guess. This isn't officially sponsored. Wawa, if you're out there, please sponsor me. Bye.